Hello everyone, this is Lata Abula. In this video we are going to study about classification of animal kingdom. The kingdom Animaliae was classified into two phyla, that is phylum Non-chordates and phylum Chordata. And this phylum Non-chordates, they includes 10 phyla. They are phylum Porifera. They includes all the porotic animals like sponges are included in this. Phylum Coelenterata or Cnidarian, they include jellyfish, hydra, etc. And phylum Ctenophora, they include plurobranchia. These Ctenophora members, they exhibit bioluminescence. And phylum Platyhelminthes, they include all the flatworms which are the endoparasites of the humans and animals. Phylum Aschelminthes, they include roundworms. These are also the endoparasites of the animals and human beings. Phylum Annelids, they include earthworms, leeches. Phylum Arthropoda, they include all the insects. And this phylum Arthropoda is the largest phyla in the animal kingdom. And phylum Mollusca, they include snails and octopus. It is the second largest kingdom in the animal kingdom, which is the mollusca. Phylum Echinodermata, they include all the spiny skinned animals. They are starfish, Asterias, etc. Starfish, brittle star, etc. Phylum Hemichordata, they include Balaroglossus, Sarcoglossus, etc. And another phylum is the phylum Chordata. In this phylum, again classified into three subphyla. They are subphylum Urochordata, subphylum Cephalochordata, and subphylum Vertebrata. Subphylum Urochordata, this classification is depending on the presence of notochord. In this Urochordata, in this subphylum Urochordata, the notochord is present in the larval stages of the larval stages. That too, that is present only in the tail region, not throughout the body. Only in the tail region, only in the larval stages of this animal, the notochord is persisting. But later, if it is develops into the adult, the notochord will not be present. In subphylum Cephalochordata, the notochord will be present, extends from head to tail. From head to tail, the notochord will extend, and this notochord that will persist throughout the life of the animal. Whereas in subphylum Vertebrata, the notochord is present in the embryonic stages. But later in the adult stages, that notochord is modified into dorsal vertebral column. It may be either cartilaginous or bony, depending upon the animal. The vertebral column is made up of either bony structures or the cartilaginous structure, but the notochord is modified into vertebral column in the adult stages. Here the Urochordata and Cephalochordata, they are often called as protochordates. These are exclusively marine animals. And this subphylum Vertebrata, it divides into two divisions. They are division Agnatha, division Gnathostomata. This classification is depending on the presence or absence of jaws. In Agnatha, they do not have any jaws. They do not bear any jaws. It includes only one class, that is class Cyclostomata. Whereas in Gnathostomata, they bear the jaws. The jaws are present in those animals, and these Gnathostomata is again divides into two superclasses. That is superclass Pisces and superclass Tetrapoda. How they are divided? The Gnathostomata superclass Gnathostomata is divides into division Gnathostomata is divided into two superclasses. They are superclass Pisces and superclass Tetrapoda. That division is based on the appendages. What are type of appendages? Based on type of appendages. Here, this Pisces, that includes all the fishes. We know what are the appendages present in the fishes? Fins. Fins are the appendages present in the fishes. Whereas in animals, terrestrial animals, what are the appendages? Limbs are present. How many limbs are present? front two limbs are present and back two limbs are present, right? If you see an animal, how many appendages are present? Front two appendages and back side two appendages. The front two appendages are called as forelimbs and back two appendages are called as hind limbs. Here altogether four, right? Tetrapoda means four foot are present, right? Here four limbs are present in this. So the four-legged animals, four limbs animals are present in this tetrapoda only. Here the animals which have the fins, they are included in Pisces. And again this Pisces divides into two classes. They are Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. In Chondrichthyes, the endoskeleton is made up of cartilage. The endoskeleton is made up of cartilage. Hence, these fishes are called as cartilaginous fishes. The Chondrichthyes fishes are called as cartilaginous fishes. Whereas Osteichthyes, they includes the endoskeleton is made up of bony structures. Hence, they are called as bony fishes. Osteichthyes are called as their endoskeleton is made up of bones. Hence, they are called as bony fishes. Chondrichthyes is called as cartilaginous fishes. And this tetrapoda, they have four-legged animals, right? They are classified into again four classes. They are class Amphibia, class Reptilia, Aves and Mammals. Here class Amphibia, they include the animals which are living both inside the water and on the land. So those animals are included in this. They are frog, toads, salamander, etc. So those are included in amphibians. Reptilia includes, they have snakes, crocodiles, lizards, tortoises, all are included in the reptilia. Aves include all the birds. The birds are included in aves. Mammals include milk-giving animals, milk-producing animals. That is, the animals which nourish their young ones with the help of milk are called as mammalia, and they consist of mammary glands. Here, the mammals include all the milk-giving or milk-producing animals like cows, buffaloes, human beings, dogs, cats. All are the mammals only. So this is about the classification of kingdom Animalia. How many phyla there are? Two phyla. Phylum Non-Chordata and phylum Chordata. Chordata, there is no notochord. Notochord and vertebral column is absent in this. From poriferans to hemichordata, totally 10 phyla are included in this non-chordata. In phylum Chordata, they have the notochord or vertebral column is present, and that again divides into urochordata, cephalochordata and vertebrata. Then vertebrata divides into, depending on, this is first one is the presence of notochord. They are divided into urochordata, cephalochordata and subphylum vertebrata. Again, this is subphylum vertebrata is divided into two divisions, that is depending on the whether they have the jaws or not. They are Ignatha and Gnathostremata. And Gnathostremata is again divided into two superclasses based on the type of appendages. They are Pisces. If they have the fins as their appendages, they are called as Pisces. If they have limbs as their appendages, they are called as tetrapods. And in this fishes also, there are two types of fishes depending on the endoskeleton. If the endoskeleton is made up of cartilage, they are called as Chondrichthyes. If the endoskeleton is made up of the bony structure, they are called as Osteichthyes. Again, the limbs are, the tetrapods are divided into four classes: amphibians, reptiles, aves and mammals. This is all about the kingdom Animalia. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Latha Avula Biology Tutorial. Thank you.